Everybody, and welcome to my video. Today I wanted to show everybody my Star Wars trilogy cabinet, and I wanted to show them it before I modified it. Before I modified my marquee to a dynamic marquee. Right now I had bought this from a third party. Got it switched out. I used to have the Street Fighter 2 marquee non-lit up, and so I decided to change it to the Star Wars Trilogy arcade marquee, and I got all the graphics on it, and I got the stand, this is an awesome stand. I love this stand, this light up stand. And as you can see, it's right next to my Arcade1Up regular Star Wars cabinet, and I love this. This is awesome. But I'm gonna put this dynamic marquee on because I've got the CoinOps NEXT2, and I'd like to use it to change the marquee to whatever game I'd like to play. And so I've gone and made a box with a LCD screen inside it, and I'm going to wire it up to my computer that's in the back and allow it to run with the CoinOps NEXT2 software, which are front end, arcade front end, and it should help to change whenever I change the game. So stay tuned, and we'll go ahead and I'll show you that once I get it changed out. And so here is my LCD dynamic marquee, and I built the wood box my own, just off of dimensions. I have a nice smoked plexiglass screen in here to protect it, and then on the back we have a converter. This card basically converts the signals, so I can take the images from my computer, and then it'll go into this card and go ahead and display these images. So I have to do some adjustments with the resolution. We'll work that out once we get it all plugged in. But you need all these cards, and I'll put it all in the description on what you need to do. But these are typical cards that you would use for converting your Arcade1Up monitor. If you wanted to convert that into like a Raspberry Pi arcade machine, and you're taking out the stock PCB that runs the games in an Arcade1Up game, part of converting a Arcade1Up, you need to be able to change out the cabling to allow for a HDMI device that's putting out a signal through an HDMI connection. You got to be able to convert that so it can display on the Arcade1Up monitor, because it's not natively, or it's not designed to have an HDMI input. So these cards allow you to do that. It also allows you to output in different formats. In addition to HDMI, it has an HDMI connection right in here, and then it has DVI and VGA here, and then got the power is up here. But all these connections really are there to be able to convert the signal into one of these three outputs. And then this here is basically a control card to turn it on, turn it off. It also has menu options, and just like on your menu for your TV, you have a menu and up, left, right, select button. These will allow you to do all that on this monitor. So we're going to take this and we're going to mount this where the current lit up marquee is, and we're going to replace that with this. We'll bolt it through the sides through these screws so it'll retain it, and then we'll run either HDMI cable here or a DVI cable to my PC that's in my Trilogy arcade cabinet, and then we'll work on getting the CoinOps NEXT2 to be able to display the dynamic marquee. Okay. Here we are. I've gone and changed and installed the dynamic display. And as you can see, it's like a second monitor, and it seems like it's squished down, and it is. So it's really important that when you do convert your marquee images, that you convert them to a compatible width, but also understand that they're going to need to be stretched, so when they come in to the screen, they'll be scrunched down and then they'll look proper in proportion. We can go over that a little bit more in later, but we'll go ahead and get in here and start up our CoinOps 2. And see, you've got your dynamic marquee, which is awesome. Just love that. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get in here. Get into Arcade. Then watch what happens here when I go down and go to 1941, and look at that. Marquee changes. Marquee changes. That is just so awesome. And some of these, of course, it may not have it, and so you gotta find it, but there's a way to get that loaded up into the appropriate CoinOps folder, and we can set up another video for that. If you guys put it in the comments, below, we can go ahead and I'll make a video on how to get that into the proper folders, and also the programs and how to convert the marquee images to the right size. But yeah, the dynamic marquee, this is so awesome. I mean, it just looks so great compared to having that the other marquee. This is just so great. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, please like and subscribe, and let us know what you'd like to watch in the future. Take care.